I knew you'd come. Welcome back, everybody. You know what it is. My name is Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with another NBA main slate video. Although this is not a two-gamer, it's a three-gamer, so we get an extra game on here. Just real quick, if you're new, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I do MLB, NBA, MMA, DFS, all DFS content, 24/7, 7 days a week, sometimes six. I took a day off on Sunday, but you know what it is, guys. Hopefully you cashed. It was a tricky slate. I'm gonna eat my words with Jokic and shit. Jokic came through when I said pass on him, and then so what's his name? Freaking Jamal Murray, right? Jamal Murray came through. Jamal Murray was the top scorer on the slate. Wow, I'm shocked he did it 2 times in a row. Those of you that chased it, congratulations. Yeah, just a tricky slate, 2 game. I thought just when you thought you got it all figured out, right? I'm gonna give this a shot because I do read my comments. I want to give a shout out to Hassam Zadia. Let me know if I said that right. All right, so let me know, Hassam Zadia. Let me know, brother, if I said that correctly. And shout out to you guys. Again, my channel's just been growing by the day. The DFS Club's been growing by the day. Shout out to the new members, and shout out to you guys for watching. You want to join the club, guys, it's www.dfsclub.com. You get DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whispers. You get every single sport. I just did an MLB video. You got to check it out. I'm going to show you real quick. Let's see. Let me get off there. That was my cheat sheet. I already posted tomorrow's cheat sheet for the NBA. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's where I post all my lineups. So by the crack of my ass, I on the main slate, both lines did cash on MLB, guys. www.dfsclub.com. You get every single sport, for Christ's sakes. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. Click the join now button. You know what it is. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans, ladies and gentlemen. The cheapest in the industry by far. You get all this above. Like I said, I already dropped tomorrow's cheat sheet and the little article that goes with it. So come get it, guys. www. You want lineups, you want cheat sheets, you want 24/7 tips and advice. You found a new home right here. It's growing by the day. I want to get to 1,000 members by football season. So come join the family, guys. www.dfsclub.com. All right, so let's get into it. So the only injury to worry about, I mean, we already know there's no Damian Lillard unless you've been under a rock. Damian Lillard is out. Rajon Rondo is not going to play, like that fucking matters. So yeah, let's get into it. So I would be damn surprised if Aaron Gordon does play, but I don't see it happening. So let's just go. Let's get into it. So you got the 3 games. You got the morning. You got Orlando and the Bucks. 14-point spread. So I treat every game as if it's not going to blow out, because if you try and predict blowouts, what are you playing DFS for, right? Go to a sports book and go bet the over-unders. But they don't always come to blow out. You know, when you think it's going to blow out, sometimes it doesn't, right? Sometimes they keep it close. So that's how I'm going to play it out, guys. We're going to play it out like all 3 of these games are going to be close, all right? So top pay up spot for me is going to be James Harden at 11.8. Is he going to get another 70-point fantasy game? I hope so. If not, even if he gets a 60, I mean, that's good. I mean, Giannis, you can pay up for, but, you know, that damn Bucks coach. I know I always freaking go off on a rant, but damn, he plays his rotations like every 30 seconds. He subs them out. He plays everybody. He'll go up in the fucking stands if there are people up there and say, hey, do you want to play point guard? And he'll put them out there. It drives people insane. Try that shit on Miami next round. See what happens. Miami's going to shoot threes on you all day. Jesus, put your best players out there and just play them. So good luck with these Bucks guards, because you don't know who's going to feast or famine. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with that said, James Harden, I know he's going to get there. I'm not going to fuck with those guards from Milwaukee. So get him in there. Let's see. LeBron James, again, this game is supposed to blow out, especially with no Damian Lillard, but doesn't mean it's going to. So treat it as it won't. 10-8 LeBron, coming off a 57 fantasy point game. Before that, 69. In only 28 minutes, he got 57. My God. Him and AD played only a half and just went off. So get him in there. CP3, I mean, I guess he's not my favorite guard on this slate, especially for 8-1, but if you guys want to get it, I mean, he probably will be low owned because he's 40 fantasy points for 8-1. Honestly, you want probably 50 or more for 8-1, so Chris Paul, low ownership, I guess. And then you got the chalk of the slate, which is CJ McCollum. Again, no Dame Lillard. Even with the blowout, 8-1, you got to figure he's going to get at least 50 fantasy points. Play about almost 40 minutes. If the game stays close, the people that fade this game because of the blowout concerns, they're going to be kicking themselves over and over. So CJ McCollum, get him in there. Eat that chalk. Now, my favorite guard right here for OKC is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm going to target this game a lot, OKC and Houston. Shai Gil will play the whole damn game. He'll sit out and rest for maybe 5 minutes of the game. Look at these minutes, guys. 37, 48, 43. A 48-minute game. He rested 12 minutes. I mean, he just won't. I mean, oh my God. Just imagine if, like, Giannis had those type of minutes, right? But 7-4 Shai Gil. I would definitely go there before I go to CP3. So get him in there, guys, at 7-4. Dennis Schroeder's not bad. Just at this price point, I think I'm going to go elsewhere. Eric Bledsoe's probably the only freaking buck. I guess that's okay. It's just, I don't know he should get 30 minutes a game, but this coach is an idiot. That's why this series is still going. You know that, right? Jesus, man. Take care of business and move on to the next round. It's these short rotations. I mean, these long rotations, where you get them out there. It's like I'm watching a hockey game. 30 seconds. Let's sub him out. Let's sub him out. Sub him out. I mean, it's fuck that shit. But Bledsoe, I don't know, 5'8", very tempting. Fultz, I'm not gonna play games with these guards. DJ Augustine, I'm not gonna do it. Now Anthony Simons should get the start tomorrow at 4K. Now there's good value and there's bad value. So he'll probably get about 30 minutes. Just very low output as far as like DFS goes, right? So I'm not too excited about it. He'll probably be chalky. I'll probably let others chase that. So yeah, I mean, 4K is tempting, guys. Don't get me wrong. But for a starter, it's just, yeah, I don't see him as the focal point of that offense tomorrow. I just don't. I mean, George Hill, Milwaukee, Orlando guards, man, just drive me insane. Both them teams, actually. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's go. All right. Even Evan Fournier, I mean, at least he gets 30 minutes a game, right? At 5'4", I guess. I mean, I would not go too heavy on this game. I wouldn't. Terrence Ross, 5K. No. Eric Gordon, 6'1". Love this play here. The price hasn't moved. 30-point club right here. You know he's going to get you at least 30. He's the number 2 option on this team besides James Harden, so not bad. Only played 31 minutes. Played 41 before that. So But still, in 31 minutes, he got 34 fantasy points. I do like that. Get yourself some Eric Gordon. Get him in there. And, I mean, Danny Green's... Oh, I mean, it's fucking ugly, right? Danny Green, for him to even be relevant, I don't like his price at 4K. He should be about 3.5. He needs to hit his threes, right? Last 2 games, 27, 20 fantasy points. You can tell by the excitement in my voice how I feel about these Laker guards. It's just him, KCP. I mean, their shots have to be falling, guys. I'm not going to be chasing no Alex Caruso. Gary Trent Jr. to me is interesting, though. 4'8". His game is coming up. Now, if y'all remember, like, before this 8, 11, 11, 18, he was getting almost 30 fantasy points a game. So, no Damian Lillard. Let me tell you, Gary Trent, he's going to take a lot more shots. And if they fall in, he's going to break the slate. All right? So, Gary Trent Jr., I'm seriously going to consider him at 4'8" in all my lineups, guys. Ben Lackmore just... Wow. Even if he gets to start, he'll play 8 minutes. All right. So that's that. Let's go to small forward. Okay. So, I mean, Chris Middleton, 7'8". I've yet to play Chris Middleton in the playoffs, and I won't play him unless Giannis is out. This man should be about, in all honesty, 5'5", 5'9", but 7'8", you like to lose money, go ahead and throw him in there. Next up, Daniel Galinari. I think he should have a bounce-back game. 6'3". I think he'll be low owned because everyone's going to be mad at that 14-point game last game. But again, bounce-back game for him. It's right. It's right for there. Houston does not defend. So, Daniel Gallinari in a nice bounce-back spot here at 6'3". Carmelo Anthony gets an uptick. So he'll take more shots. He's 5'9". Should get about 40 minutes, you would assume, right? With no Damian Lillard. I wouldn't be surprised if Melo busts out with 40 or more fantasy points tomorrow, guys. So get him in there at 5'9". Then we got, you know what it is. Roadhouse. Daniel House, man. We're going to keep playing him because he's a 30-point club member. Consistently gets about 40 minutes a game. 36, 31, 34 fantasy points. Give me some Houston, man. Daniel House, get him in there at 5'5". Roadhouse. Let's see. Dort, I mean, at 4'2" is not bad. I mean, they're giving this kid a shot, right? Last 2 minutes, for fuck's sake, Skywalker. Come on. Last 2 games, 36, 35 minutes. So, I mean, anybody at 4'2", you get that many minutes. If he gets 30 or more fantasy points, he could be a slate breaker. So, Dort, they're really giving this kid a shot. So, I wouldn't mind rostering him at all at 4'2". Let's see. Mario should get more run at 3'5". Normally comes off the bench. Not someone I'm comfortable with, but if you guys like a punt play, I mean, 3'5", he should get an uptick in minutes, take more shots. He's not a bad player. He's just in a talented team and just not quite that good enough to start. So, Mario, get him in there for value. All right, so don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. Power forward. All right, so Giannis Antetokounmpo, 11-3. You know what you get with Giannis. He only plays 30 minutes. Don't matter what. This fucking coach. Giannis should be playing at least 40 minutes. At least. He's going to need to against Miami. They're going to eat him up. Like I said, the mere fact that Orlando has taken him this far in the series doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. You take your best players, you put them out there for 40-plus minutes. All right? This ain't the National Little League. Not everybody plays. Not everybody gets a trophy. All right? Oh, I can rant all day about this coach. But Giannis at 11-3, I'm going to pass. AD, 10-5. Played 17 minutes, got 38 fantasy points because he played only one half. They were up by about 70 at the half. So, I mean, they said it was back spasms, but that's NBA language for we're up by 50 and why risk it? So, AD's worth consideration at 10.5. His upside, y'all know it's through the roof. Just think if he played, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes, right? Even 40. Hell, we'll take 35 minutes from AD, and his upside 70, 80. Y'all know that. Next up, he should be pretty popular tomorrow is Yusuf Nurkic. How'd you like that call last slate, huh? Told you he was going to bust out. He did. 27 minutes, too, and still got 44. If that game wouldn't have blown out, sky's the limit. He would have got over 50. They're going to rely on him and CJ. This offense is going through him, CJ, and Melo. My top 3 favorite picks from this Portland team. At 8-6, get him in there, but I'm just afraid he'll be chalky. All right. Gary Clark Kent at 4.2 is okay. I mean, it's gross. It's not the best play, but you're going to do stars and scrubs, 4.2. He's not going to completely take a shit on your lineup. This floor game's like 19, 20, and then maybe a ceiling game's 25, 26. So Gary Clark Kent, I kind of like at 4.2. Wayne Gabriel now. He might get some extra run, right? You would think so. With no Dame, he's definitely going to, especially if the game blows out, right? If the game blows out, if you want to punt Wayne Gabriel 3-3, if it blows out, he should get 20 or more minutes. So, interesting play. He's a talented kid, talented rookie. So, if he gets a shot in blowout time, get him in there, guys. Don't. Everyone's already forgotten about Wayne Gabriel, but trust me, don't. All right, let's go to center. So Vucevic, 9.2. I mean, again, he played pretty deep in that last game. He played pretty, even when he was there until the last buzzer. I mean, it was close until about 5 minutes left, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. But he stayed in, which I like. Played 38 minutes, 63 fantasy points. Probably the only Orlando player that I like is Vucevic. If you want to pay up at center, you definitely get him in there at 9.2. Probably at low ownership, I would assume. Aquaman Steven Adams is the safe play. At 5.5, you know what you get with Steven Adams. 20 to 25 fantasy points. That's what it is. Get him in there at 5.5. And then also Brook Lopez at 5.2. I'm going to keep playing him. I mean, his floor and ceiling are the same. Mid-20s every game. Every damn game. And he got 31 minutes last game. So, Brook Lopez is always in consideration for me. Whiteside, I'm off of that. I mean, he probably won't start. Dwight Howard, 3.8. If you want to take a chance, got 24 minutes last game, 26 fantasy points, especially if it's a blowout. He should get some extra run at 3.8. JaVale McGee, no, I can't go there. He's a points per minute monster, but we saw in a blowout narrative, he only got 14 minutes. Forget it. Jeff Green, I've been playing him too. He's 5.6. You want to go there at center, I wouldn't blame you. Had a bad game, 21 fantasy points, but still played over 30 minutes, and he comes off the bench. So, Jeff Green, I've played him. I think I played him every slate. So, he gets one of these 44 fantasy point games coming off a bad one. I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's low owned because everyone's mad at him. So get him in there. PJ Tucker, gross, I know, but he plays like almost 40 minutes a game. If you can get 30 fantasy points out of him at 4.3, your lineup's going to be looking really good. And also, again, don't you dare be sour, because look who we got. That's right. We got Shorter Skywalker came to say hi to everyone. He's proud of his home run picks from the NBA video. You want to say hi, Schroeder? I'm all about the animals, guys. Like I said, man, you never know. I could bring on some lions, tigers, and bears. You never know on the Skywalker show. They'll be standing right behind me. I just love animals, guys. What do you think, Schroeder? Should we get some lions, tigers, and bears on the next show? Come chill with us? Yeah? All right. But yeah, Schroeder want to say hi to everybody, and that's going to do it, guys. So, Schroeder, you want to tell them what time it is? www.dfsclub.com. Come hang out with Schroeder and I and the family in there. The cheapest in the industry, guys. NFL's coming up right around the corner. We're in late August. So come get it, guys. It's the best community, the friendliest. Right, guys? In the chat and gals. We have our ladies in there too. And draft dashboards only $1 for 30 gays. $1 for 30 gays. Those of you that swing that way, that'd be a deal. But with that dollar, you get access to all my save lineups, all my player pools for every single sport. You got the sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, which breaks down every player slate by slate like we just did. And you get the NBA cheat sheet, guys, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value of the slate, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Let's go to the lineup optimizer. This is what you get, Draft Dashboard, right? Yeah, on waiters, no. God, no. So if you're like that, like, no, I'm going to generate another one. You can do this all day long. GPPs and cash games. So once the ownership comes in, I mean, that's good. So let's say you don't like this one either, but you want to lock a certain player. You can just hit this lock sign here. You like Shea Gill, lock that because we don't want Dante. We don't want Terrence Ross. House is okay, but then you hit generate again, and it'll keep those guys in there until you see the lineup you like. Like this one's a little better, but Crover, give me a break. Give me a break. The guy's trash with his gray-haired ass. All right, guys. So that's going to do it. Again, don't forget the contest. So if you made it to the end of the video, you know what time it is. To qualify, we'll be picking the winner this Saturday after the MMA fights. We're giving away a free 1-month membership to the DFS Club, sponsored by yours truly. It's a $25 value. So all you got to do to qualify, obviously, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, thumbs down, and then in the comments below, which game are you going heavy on? All right, that's your homework. Which game are you going to go heavy on out of the 3 games? And that's it. You're qualified for the drawing for a free 1-month membership to the DFS Club. And that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the club. Shout out to the new members. Shout out to the new subscribers to this channel. And let's go. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your pets. God bless your neighbors if you like them. God bless your friends. Yo, where we go one, we go all. And do I have a public service announcement? Just like I did for my MLB video, guys. Right now's bad times. It's 2020. Depression, suicide, and drug addiction is all through the roof. Talk to somebody, guys. All right? Talk to somebody. This will all be over soon. It'll be all over soon. So don't give up. But if you just get it out, you'll feel better once you do. And that's for not just a COVID, but anybody that's depressed. I have friends that are military, PTSD. Just talk to somebody. Get it out. Okay? I want to see you guys back for my videos, and I want to see you guys in the community. So if I can reach just one person, that's just my job's done. So all seriousness, guys, these are real issues going on right now that hit real people. So talk to somebody. I don't care who it is, a stranger, your neighbor, somebody you trust. It's actually kind of better sometimes to talk to strangers. But anyways, that's my public service announcement. And I'm going to get up out of here. Let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. And Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.